Hello, welcome back to the Football Terrace. Thank you all so much for tuning in. Before we jump into this video, please do me a massive favor. Smash that like button, hit the share button as well. It's the very best way you can support us here at the Football Terrace. Now, please come to United is what Darren there says in the live comments. And I have to say, Man United fans have got Bruno Fernandes fever. I wake up this morning and quote after quote after quote from interviews are being sent to me in direct messages on Twitter, on Instagram. If you want, by the way, you want to follow me on Instagram or Twitter, the links are in the description below. And so many, the most gutting part is the quote. A lot of the quotes are fake. A lot of the things that Bruno Fernandes allegedly said were fake. So I got sent about 6 quotes where he said something along the lines of, "I've picked my new team. They're very historic." Some talking about, "I can't wait to play in my new red kit." All this kind of nonsense. And I was reading it half asleep about 6, 7 a.m. And I'm like, oh, is this real? No. But he did give an interview. Bruno Fernandes did speak about his future. He did speak about the transfer speculation surrounding his name. We'll go through those comments in a moment. And is he coming to Man United? That is how the media is spinning this. This is what the media are talking about the whole time now. Every time his future comes up, Man United's name is linked. But they do it all the time anyway, because I saw a thing the other day where the media sort of were talking about a player joining, I want to say it was Spurs, but the headline mentioned Man United because they linked him to us like 6 months ago. So United's name is always used, but it's as simple as that. So we'll go through this article. Then we'll interact with your live comments because I want to know what you think and feel about this. But there are many that are starting to believe that this is almost a dot on the cards. They believe this is genuinely going to happen and happen very, very soon. Terry, are you wearing a Norwich top? No, it's just a yellow t-shirt. It's not a Norwich top. Why would I wear a Norwich top? Can you imagine? So here it says, this is the headline. Bruno Fernandes makes transfer declaration and puts Man United on red alert. Now, he could put any other team on red alert, but they have specifically said Man United. Why? Because we're the biggest club in the world. It says Bruno Fernandes says he is ready to talk to Sporting Lisbon about his transfer away should the right club come calling. The Portuguese international is a Man United transfer target, and it is rumoured that the Red Devils have made a £70 million bid for the 24-year-old. The midfielder, representing his country at the Nations League final win over Holland on Sunday night, says he is now ready to address his future. Speaking to a sport outlet, Fernandes said, now these are his actual words, so I'll slow down for them. "I know nothing." When I thought, he knows nothing. What an anticlimax. "I know nothing. I will take the next few days to understand what is true." Well, I think what he's essentially saying there is, I know nothing for sure. I've heard a lot of media speculation, but I love his professionalism. When he's been away with Portugal, preparing for this major semi-final and final, he hasn't reached out to his agent, spoke to his club, really taken much interest in what the media has said. He will now find, and what he's basically alluding to is, he is now over the next day or so going to find out whether Manchester United's bid and approach is concrete, if anybody else has come in for him, and he will then push for his future. He says, "We know that newspapers sometimes have to make a show to a move to the market and sell. I'm calm, I'm at a big club, and I don't need to move. I'm not trying to leave." And what wonderful PR there. Brilliant PR from Bruno. Because if he ends up staying at Sporting Lisbon, he can always say, "I didn't want to leave. I didn't want to leave this club." Of course he does. Of course he wants to go to Man United or Spurs or Liverpool. He wants to go to a bigger club and play in front of a bigger stadia, earn more money. Of course he does. Test himself at a higher level. But he's not going to come out and say that. He isn't going to come out and say it because he could find himself in a little bit of hot water. He says, "If an opportunity comes to go to a team that you can't refuse, I'll talk to Sporting." So there you go. The final sentence is that caveat to, I didn't ask to leave, but I would ask to leave if the right club came in. Many people believe this is Man United that he is talking about. We spoke a few days ago that the Portuguese press believe that all the links to Spurs and Liverpool have been fed to the media by Sporting Lisbon to make Man United put the bid in that they've done. They believe it's going to be 70 million euros. Man United are going to sign Bruno Fernandes. And it's getting very close. I think this is a deal, along with the Lit, that is going to be finalised and confirmed in the next few days, which, to be honest with you, would be amazing, because I'm not bored of talking about it, but I just want it done and resolved with. And then we can get down to the real nitty-gritty. How good will this player be for X, Y, or Z club? That's what we want to focus on, because that's more important than the speculation. But the speculation is fun too. There we go. Brendan, thank you very much for your lovely comment there. We'll read it out in a second. I'm just going to get the live stream up. Then I'm going to go through your live comments. There we go. By the way, if you haven't done so already, please hit that like button. It's the best way you can support us here. Big up the vegan farty Tabard Norwich Massive. What? Anyway, let's read a few more of these. Pogba and Fernandes are similar players. Do you think them two in midfield would work with the potential signing of Rabiot? I think the two could work together without Rabiot. Man United need more creativity, and we can't always put the onus on Pogba to be the man that delivers. That's crazy. It's why Manchester City are so good. It's why Barca was so good, or are still so good. It's why the top teams are great, because they don't just rely on one player to score, one player to create, one player to be good defensively. They do it as a unit. They have more than one player that can step up to the plate and deliver. And that's what Man United need to get back to. It's as simple as that. Brendan says, I'm a huge Liverpool fan, but love the show. You are straightforward, no bias, and very in the know. I wouldn't say I'm in the know. It's just my opinion, but I appreciate it coming across like that. My friend, thank you. By the way, nearly 1,000 people tuning in. That's amazing. Thank you all very much, and welcome to everybody that is new. Personally, I think that James Maddison is better because he's Premier League proven, is what Harry Jones believes. It's a good point. It is a good point. 70 million is a lot of money for a player who hasn't really achieved a lot in his career. That's what Brian thinks. I get that. But the man scored like 50 odd goals in the last 2 seasons. Creative as well. You're paying for that. You're paying a premium for that. And just forget Man United for a minute. Imagine any club signing a midfielder that can score 30 goals. 30 goals. If Man United could add 30 goals a season to their team from midfield, plus his brilliant creativity, it's got to be worth that money. Has to be worth that money. Surely. Surely. Pogba, Maddison, Fernandes would work. And see, Barry Lee, I don't think that would work. There is not enough defensive cover there. You would then get exposed in the battle and you maybe wouldn't have the ball as much as you need it. So I don't believe that one. Static needs to go if we play Pogba and Bruno. Static needs to go. Yes, the team can't be a static, but Bruno Fernandes would probably stop us being so static. It is more about the personnel sometimes than it is anything else. Someone says, great podcast, Man United fan here from Singapore. Dr. Cold, hello from Singapore, my friend. I hope you are well. We will give you Lallana for 40 million is what Sean has said. That's dead banter, mate. It's not even funny, brother. I don't even get why you said that. I like your channel. Coming from a Liverpool supporter, I like your unbiased views. Thank you. Someone's watching me at midnight. It's like 12:15 in Australia. Julian, I appreciate you watching so early or so late, depending on what you've been up to tonight. There we go. But you probably got work in the morning or school, so get yourself sleep, son. Sort yourself out. Steve here says, only thing Solskjaer will do this window is lick it. He's licking it. Sorry. I got to the end and I was like, that's one of those ones I should not have read out, but there we go. Much love from Miami. Hello. Right, this is from Recop, who says, Bruno Fernandes, Liverpool. Okay, sorry. I thought it was going to actually be a sentence, and then I realised you just wrote Liverpool 100 times. Cool. So let's do a few more comments and we'll have a bit of a recap. Terry, are you wearing a Hulk Hogan t-shirt? It's the second wrestling comment today. No, I don't have anything to do with WWE, WWF wrestling. I'm not 10 years old. It's not real. No. So look, listen. We did it a bit earlier. We went through the comments made by Bruno Fernandes. He was asked a couple of questions after the Nations League final yesterday, and here is what he had to say. We'll just repeat it for you all. He says that I know nothing at this moment. I will take a few days to understand what is true. We know the newspapers sometimes like to make things up and put it into the market and sell, but I am calm. I am at a big club. I do not need to move, and I'm not trying to leave. If, though, the opportunity comes to go to a team you can't refuse, I will talk to Sporting. And many people, an educated guess through that, are saying that what he is basically saying to us, and basically saying to the fans is, there's rumours of 3 or 4 big clubs being interested in me. I'm not saying I want to leave because I want to be respectful to Sporting Lisbon. But if the right offer comes in from the right club, I'll talk to Sporting Lisbon and make sure I move on. So that's essentially what he's saying. There's been a lot of fake quotes flying around, as I said earlier. There we go. A few people there saying sounds like PR. Absolutely. And it is PR. And you have to have it these days. All players do it at nearly all times. It's as simple as that. A few people keep writing the same midfield three here of Rabiot, Pogba, Fernandes. That would be good. Hang on, what's this one say? Someone's having a pop here, hang on. Claudio, take care, my man. I'm not going into that. That's dead food now, bruv. What do you think about Lozano wanting to join? Yeah, it's interesting. I saw a story earlier. I haven't delved into it with much detail, by the way. So I really should push for Pepsi Max to sponsor us. Because I drink it on the show every day. So yeah, fancy a Pepsi Max? Go buy one. I was about to say click in the link below. I don't know if you can you even buy Pepsi Max online? We probably can from like supermarkets and stuff. There we go. But yeah. Cool. So yeah, basically I heard that Mino Raiola has told Lozano to forget joining Manchester United. I haven't delved in and looked to any details within that story, but I did hear that. But you never quite know how much of that is true. Andrew says, I think Rabiot will come to United, but United need a right midfielder and Lozano is the best option. Or Rodrigo de Paul. I don't know who he is. I know who Lozano is. I like him though. Get Rooney back. Look, I love Wayne Rooney. One of my favourite players of all time, period. But no, we don't need him back. Simple as that. You should stop popping the bed. Oh, pooping the bed. Mate, that's a dry insult, my bro. That's so bad. Honestly, that's awful. Awful. A few people saying Van der Beek is needed. Of course you're not. What's he saying? Of course you're not going there. Tell me what with the manager you have now, Bruno Fernandes is making a massive mistake. Shame for my country, Portugal. Another of us ruined. Oh, God. Listen. I was very defensive of Jose Mourinho for a long time, Claudio. And there were things that were done wrong to him. But his behaviour was reprehensible. His attitude was wrong. His demeanour was wrong. There was so much wrong with him also. He wasn't an innocent victim amongst the mire of Manchester United. So we can stop painting that picture. He may have been right about some players. He may have been right about the way the club is being run. But that doesn't give him the right to behave the way he did. So hush your gums, wipe your mouth, grow up and move on. Here we go. Sign Beckham. Yes, Beckham we could bring back. I wouldn't mind Beckham coming back now. Stick him on that right-hand side. Just don't run. Just sit there, cross the ball. It would improve our right-hand side of attack still, no matter what, in my opinion. But anyway, that's just me. That's just me. Oh, we've got a little super chat just come in. Let me move that down. Super chat here. Says, Mbappe has demanded a trade to Madrid. Let's go. Yeah, he might have demanded it, but that's going to cost a lot of money. Have Madrid got it? If they do, they're going to have to pull out the Paul Pogba deal. They're not signing Jovic, Pogba, Hazard, and Mbappe all in one window. If they do, I will eat this hat. I'll cook it, I'll get out a knife and fork and I'll eat the damn thing. They're not signing all 4. That is permanent signings. So no throwing no loan deals in there as caveats. That ain't happening. Especially as they haven't got rid of Gareth Bale yet. It's not happening. It ain't happening. Let's move on. Let's do another one more comment here. Apparently we have just signed Fernandes as we speak. Really? I never trust it when people write these things. I'm going to go and check out the Twitter sphere and see what people are saying on there. Is it true? No, it's not. Oh, I did see like a breaking Sky News thing. I thought, oh, no. Nothing on here. You lie. I'm going to check Man United's Twitter account. Oh. There's something just got posted 9 seconds ago and I thought, oh. No, it's Victor Lindelof taking us through his top Swedish destinations for cuisines and things. So no, Man United haven't announced the signing. Do you know, when I clicked on Man United's Twitter page and 9 seconds ago, they tweeted that, I thought, oh my God, it's true. No, hasn't happened. Bruno to Liverpool, not United. I'd be gutted if Bruno Fernandes went to Liverpool. There is no doubt. You know, you've signed too many players in recent years, at Liverpool, that I was desperate for at Manchester United, but there we go. Listen, thank you all for tuning in as always. I'll be back later on this evening with at least one more upload. Take care, God bless, and I'll see you all soon. Bye-bye.